Elon Musk's ambitious visions and SpaceX's remarkable achievements have captivated the world. However, it's important to acknowledge the challenges the space industry faces. The lack of competition in the launch market has led to skyrocketing prices and limited innovation. So, where will the competition emerge from? Join us as we explore the possibilities and discuss the critical role competition plays in shaping the future of space exploration. And if there is good news behind SpaceX, SpaceX launches will cost 1% of current NASA launches. During the US Air Force Space Pitch Day, an event aimed at engaging non-traditional startups and businesses, Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX, made an astounding claim about the affordability of the company's upcoming Starship rocket. Musk stated that the operational costs for launching the Starship could potentially be as low as $2 million. This figure may seem significant, but when compared to the average cost of NASA launches, it becomes clear that SpaceX is revolutionizing the industry. On average, NASA spends approximately $152 million per launch, implying that SpaceX could potentially offer cargo and human spaceflights for just 1.3% of NASA's current expenses. SpaceX has ambitious plans for the colossal Starship rocket, envisioning missions to space and even beyond, accommodating up to 100 passengers. Moreover, the company is actively developing a transportation system that aims to transport as many as 1,000 passengers between cities using the same rocket within the next decade. This target is undeniably ambitious. Although costs have significantly decreased due to improved reusability, even SpaceX's smaller Falcon 9 rocket carries a price tag of $62 million per launch, over 30 times higher than Musk's projected cost for a Starship launch. Nevertheless, if SpaceX can deliver on its promises, the affordability and efficiency of its space launch services could reshape the industry and make space more accessible than ever before. SpaceX raises prices for rocket launches and Starlink satellite internet as inflation hits raw materials. SpaceX has announced price increases for its rocket launches and Starlink satellite internet services, attributing them to rising inflation levels. Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, recently acknowledged significant inflation pressure in raw materials and logistics. Notices were sent to Starlink users and deposit holders, notifying them of the price adjustments. Starlink's baseline monthly service price will rise by 11% from $99 to $110 per month, effective May 21st. The baseline hardware price for those on SpaceX's waiting list will increase by 10%, from $499 to $549. For new orders, the base hardware price will be raised by 20%, from $499 to $599. SpaceX clarified that the price adjustments are solely aimed at keeping up with the rising inflation. Customers who wish to cancel their service due to the price changes can do so without a fee, but a full refund will only be provided if the Starlink hardware was received within the past 30 days. Otherwise, a partial refund of $200 will be offered for cancellations made within the first year of service. The pricing for SpaceX's premium service, now called Starlink Business, remains unchanged. In addition to the Starlink price increases, SpaceX has raised prices across its launch business. This includes wholesale rocket purchases and rideshare programs for small satellites. The price hikes are said to be driven by inflation and are long overdue. The starting prices for Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy rockets will both see an approximately 8% increase. A Falcon 9 launch will now cost $67 million, up from $62 million. While a Falcon Heavy launch will be priced at $97 million, up from $90 million. SpaceX Vice President of Commercial Sales, Tom Ochinero, emphasized that the decision to raise prices is driven by inflation and the increasing costs experienced in various aspects of operations. From helium to gas to human resources, all contribute to the competitive market and necessitate higher costs. SpaceX acknowledged that missions purchased in 2022 but flown beyond 2023 may be subject to additional price adjustments due to inflation. The company also adjusted prices for its small satellite rideshare program, with an increase in the base price for flying a payload to a sun-synchronous orbit. The cost of additional payload mass has risen by 10%, with SpaceX now charging $5,500 per extra kilogram, up from $5,000 per kilogram. SpaceX's price adjustments reflect the challenges of managing costs in a rapidly evolving industry while ensuring continued growth and sustainability. Project Kuiper. Amazon has made a significant announcement regarding its Project Kuiper satellite constellation, securing a groundbreaking commercial launch deal with 3 major rocket companies for a total of 83 launches. This deal grants Amazon a substantial amount of medium and heavy lift launch capacity for its broadband satellite deployment over the next 5 years, with the exception of direct competitor SpaceX. The agreements involve partnerships with Arianespace, which will provide 18 launches using Europe's new Ariane 6 rocket, Blue Origin, Jeff Bezos' own rocket company, offering 12 launches of the New Glenn rocket with options for 15 more, and United Launch Alliance ULA, which will handle 38 launches using its Vulcan rocket. Additionally, Amazon had previously secured the final 9 Atlas V rocket launches from ULA before retirement. The ultimate goal of Project Kuiper is to bring fast and affordable broadband internet access to millions of underserved customers globally. While Amazon's Project Kuiper competes directly with SpaceX's Starlink constellation, it lags behind by several years. This delay is due to Amazon's lack of its own rocket and the unmatched price and launch frequency offered by SpaceX's Falcon 9. SpaceX's reusable Falcon 9 rocket provides substantial cost advantages, with internal costs estimated to be significantly lower than $30 million per launch due to reusability. In contrast, Amazon is likely paying at least 3 times as much on average. It remains unclear whether Amazon deliberately avoided SpaceX or if SpaceX declined participation. SpaceX is already collaborating with another satellite competitor, OneWeb. Nevertheless, Amazon's decision to engage multiple providers carries some level of risk. None of the selected rockets have yet been proven in flight. The Ariane 6 and Vulcan rockets are estimated to debut in about a year, while New Glenn is expected to launch at least 2 years later. Amazon anticipates that these rockets will achieve high flight cadences in the mid-2020s to fulfill existing missions and accommodate additional Project Kuiper objectives. The deal between Amazon and the rocket providers has significant implications for the space industry. The Falcon 9 rocket had already attracted numerous commercial, military, and NASA launches, challenging Arianespace and ULA. Now, Jeff Bezos has injected substantial financial resources into these providers, intensifying competition with Elon Musk's SpaceX. Furthermore, Bezos's notable investment in Blue Origin, his own rocket company, stands out. Blue Origin is developing the New Glenn rocket and building the B4 engine, which will power ULA's Vulcan rocket. As a result, 78% of Amazon's procured launches will utilize Blue Origin engines. Although the flight-ready B4 engine is yet to be produced, Bezos remains confident in its capabilities. The announcement raises concerns for small launch companies as Amazon's preference for larger rockets casts doubt on their involvement. While Amazon previously signed a multi-launch deal with ABL Space, no additional agreements were mentioned, leaving the future of these companies and their role in mega-constellations uncertain. The space industry is witnessing a dynamic landscape beyond SpaceX. While SpaceX's affordability and ambitious plans have the potential to reshape the industry, recent price increases highlight the challenges of managing costs in a rapidly evolving market. Additionally, Amazon's Project Kuiper has made significant strides, securing commercial launch deals with major rocket companies and intensifying competition with SpaceX. The implications of these developments extend beyond affordability, touching on technological advancements, market dynamics, and the role of smaller launch companies. As the space industry continues to evolve, it's crucial to keep a close eye on these exciting developments and their impact on the future of space exploration. To stay updated on the latest developments in the space industry and explore the competition beyond SpaceX, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We will continue to bring you fascinating insights into the future of space exploration, discussing the critical role that competition plays in shaping the industry. Don't miss out on the good news and exciting advancements happening beyond SpaceX. Hit that subscribe button now and join us on this incredible journey into the cosmos.